Hello guys, so I just decided to vlog the whole birthing experience. This is my third natural birth and I want it to be as candid as it can. That's why I'm filming it right now when I just literally gave birth. So as you can see, we're having our bonding moment and our baby boy is now latching very well. He is very healthy and I'm very well healthy. So that's all we can ask. We asked for, we prayed for, and yeah, we're having it. So here we are of this special moment. And right now what's in my head is just, you know, I'm totally done of the whole pregnancy thing, which was really making me exhausted for the last few weeks. And by the way, we are on our 36 weeks and 2 days according to my date of, you know, those prenatal date checkups and all that. But on the scan, it says we are 37 weeks and our baby Adil is 2.98 kilograms, so let me just say 3 kilograms, which is quite big or heavier than I expected, but he's all good and I pushed him quite fast, so we're very proud of each other. And we have a great health. We have our special friend Auntie Ruth.
Hi.
Hi. I called her, guys, around 6 o'clock in the morning and she was fast. And I'm so glad she was there because I think everything happened on the right time, on the right place. It's just amazing. I had a lot of things to share with you. And yeah, I think all mommies and ladies who's planning to be, you know, pregnant and have this journey shouldn't be like scared or fear or discourage themselves, because this whole experience can be totally positive, can be very smooth, can be very peaceful as it can be. Yes, the pain is there. I'm not going to deny the pain is always going to be there, but there is always a way to manage the pain, and there's a way to be the master of your body, to be able to control those pains. And everything else that I can share with you of how I did it, I'm going to share with you guys. All right, so he's latching very well right now. And why am I still on my hospital robe and why am I still in the recovery room is because another mother just gave birth and she used the hot tub, which I feel like I deserve today. So they're still cleaning it and putting new batch of warm water for me to be in, and I don't want to miss that. So I decided to wait here in the recovery room while they prepare it for me. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm here. So for the first stage of labor, okay, let me just make a summary of the birth story from the first stage to the last stage of my birth experience. I woke up around 4 o'clock in the morning because of some pain or contractions that I've been feeling throughout the night. But during 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, it was like 30 minutes apart. So I was saying, okay, this could be something like, I'm sure I'm giving birth anytime soon. But when it started 5 a.m., that's when contractions started happening closer to each other, like 5 minutes apart, you guys. And then at around 6 a.m., so at 5 a.m., I decided not to stand up. I just stayed on my bed and breathed through the pain. It was still okay. It was still manageable. I just stood up to pee. But when I peed, I noticed that it's like bright pink, and I think the mucus plug or the bloody show, you know, like came out of me. So that's another symptoms right there, right? So what happened after that? I just went back to bed, and then I just decided to start packing, brushed my hair, and call people I need to call. So at 6, okay, I called my doctor. I let her know what I've been feeling, and she was she totally sounded like it's here, it's today, I'm going to give birth today, so I have to go to the hospital. So the next thing I did is to call our friend Auntie Ruth to you know, be with me, because for this kind of experiences I always prefer to be with very few people, like 1 or 2, and I need these people to be calm and positive and patient with me. You know, when you are in labor, I know mommies understand this, but you can just, sometimes you're rude, you're impatient because you're in pain. So anyway, I called Auntie Ruth, and then she came over like 30-45 minutes later, and then we went to the hospital. Okay, we went to the hospital, and 10 minutes later the baby is already like out. Arriving at the hospital, so I don't live far from the hospital. We are like 2 minutes away. Our home is 2 minutes away from where I'm going to give birth from. That's really convenient. And when I arrived, of course they check the blood pressure, they check your temperature and all those SOPs, I mean, for someone who's giving birth. And luckily, my doctor is not there yet, but there's the general doctor, and he just delivered a baby before me, and he was so available at the moment. So what happened, they took me to the delivery room, and then that's the next thing, you guys. This is the moment that I've been praying for, that when they check me for those they check the cervix, I was praying that I am already fully dilated. That's just what's on my mind, because my plan for today was to push and go home. Like, I just want to soften my cervix, I want to open my cervix, and I want to push my baby out and go home. That's all, no drama. So when the midwife measured me, the only word I heard was, she's already on 2nd stage. You guys, it was amazing. Like 10 minutes, I was already fully dilated, like from 6 o'clock in the morning up to 6:30 or 6:45. I came in the hospital fully dilated. So they called the doctor in, they prepped everything very fast, which I was really grateful for. And the doctor came in, he introduced himself, and he said, and he checked me again the 2nd time, and he said, I can see the head of the baby. I need to rupture the amniotic sac now because you are so ready. Oh my goodness, that's how fast everything was. So yeah, that happened, and then the doctor ruptured the membrane. I felt the water come out of me. The next thing I know, I had the feeling to push, like a second or 2 after my water broke. I just had that contraction, and I had the feeling to push. So I pushed. The doctor asked me, okay, push. I can see the head, it's coming out, it's almost out. I pushed again the 2nd time, and this time it was longer, and I felt that moment of, you know, the moment that I've been waiting for like how many weeks now. I was really anxious to have it. I felt the baby's head come out. It was the greatest feeling, I would say, because by that time, when you feel like the baby's head is out, you know that you are almost like 95% done, you guys. Personally, I would say that the baby's head is the only goal of the day, because everything else slides down after that. So I felt the shoulders turning, I felt the shoulders and the rest of the body coming out, the feet, the legs. It was amazing. And then they laid the baby on my chest, as I'm going to show in this video. I'm not going to leave any clip out of you guys, because it's a really life-changing, amazing, must-share experience, because it's so positive. It's a positive moment. Yeah, after that, of course, the last stage is the placenta, where the baby stayed for 9 months. So it came out. I was all normal, I was all healthy. My blood clots are also coming out of me, and the doctor told me everything was just good. Then of course, the last thing is to check if I have TOR tear, if I have a tear during the process, and the doctor checked, they cleaned me up for like 2 minutes or so, and then the doctor told me, you had a tear, but it's not bad, it's very short, it's a 1st degree. That's what he said, so I'm very happy. And then he was like, I still need to stitch you. You can find the nipples there. I still need to stitch you, very few stitches, because it's only a 1st degree tear, and I'm going to put anesthesia on you so you won't feel a thing. So from there, everything else doesn't matter anymore. The baby was great. He was latching, he was crying, he was breathing. And for me, I feel so light. Like it's just amazing, you guys. I'm out of words, but I think I have shared with you enough, and I'll try to share more about this. Maybe I'll make another episode for it because it's gonna get so long, but just want to show you the most candid moment of today's story. So, giving birth on October 25th to a 3-kilogram baby boy on a 36 weeks and 2 days schedule. So we did it!
Hello, yeah. Push, push, like I told you before. We have the strongest woman around here. We're waiting for us, baby. We have experts in a Lord,
We made it very short labor. Thank
Princess
you.
did it so well. This is
Okay. It's done. Thank you for not giving mommy a hard time. Oh man, doctor, thank you. You did a great job. Yeah, it's the time for the baby to be out. So good job, baby boy. Baby boy, right? Hello guys, so this is the 24-hour on the dot since I gave birth. Not okay, more than 24 hours, like 4 hours more, but it's time for us to go home. We are discharged by our doctors. I have met the pedia and my OB and also the lactation consultant, and everything is good. They gave us the heads up that we can now go home. And of course, baby Adil is right here. He also already had taken his bath and he's well and fresh. He just needs to be fed. Then we're good to go home. Okay, so this is me now. A day after giving birth. We are all fine. Glory be to God. God is good. We have been really well. Though, of course, I still have a lot of medicines to take to recover fully. And I have follow-up checkups as well.